Jayson Tatum, the young phenom for the Boston Celtics, has been under the microscope in this year's NBA playoffs. With the weight of expectation on his shoulders, can he rise to the occasion and lead his team to a championship? In the first round matchup against the Miami Heat, Tatum averaged 21.8 points per game. On the surface, these numbers may seem impressive, but let's take a deeper dive into the stats. Jayson Tatum shot just 41% from the field and a mere 29% from beyond the arc. These shooting percentages raise concerns about his efficiency and effectiveness as the Celtics' primary offensive weapon. While Tatum showed flashes of brilliance, his inconsistency was evident throughout the series. There are moments where he looked unstoppable, but there are also times where he struggled to find his rhythm. Fast forward to the second round matchup against the Cleveland Cavaliers, and we've seen a similar story unfold. In 2 games, Tatum has put up 21 points per game, but his shooting percentages have dipped even further. Tatum's shooting efficiency has plummeted to 38% from the field and an abysmal 20% from 3. These numbers are simply not good enough for a player who was supposed to be the Celtics' go-to guy. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Can Jayson Tatum be a number 1 option on a championship team? Based on his playoff performances thus far, I'm having doubts, and I've been having doubts. While Tatum undoubtedly possesses immense talent, his inability to consistently deliver in high-pressure situations raised concerns about his leadership capabilities. If the Celtics fail to win a championship this year, it's time to reevaluate Tatum's place among the league's elite. No longer can we consider him as a top 10 player in basketball if he can't lead his team to the ultimate prize, especially with having guys like Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis all by his side. However, it's not all doom and gloom for Tatum and the Celtics. There's still time for him to step up and prove his doubters wrong. With his talent and work ethic, anything is possible. The ball is in Tatum's court now. Can he rise to the occasion and lead the Celtics to a championship? Only time will tell. The 2022 NBA Finals was a momentous occasion for Jayson Tatum and the Boston Celtics. Facing off against the powerhouse Golden State Warriors, the Celtics entered the series with hopes of capturing their first championship in over a decade. Throughout the series, Tatum displayed flashes of brilliance, showcasing scoring ability and playmaking skills, as well as his rebounding prowess. Averaging a disappointing 21.7 assists and 7 rebounds per game, Tatum emerged as a key contributor for the Celtics, or the lack thereof. However, despite Tatum's individual contributions, the Celtics ultimately fell short, losing the series in 6 games to the Warriors. It was a bitter pill to swallow for Tatum and his teammates, who all poured their hearts and souls into the championship pursuit. For Tatum, the finals loss was a humbling experience. Despite his disappointing statistical performance, he couldn't shake the feeling of losing, knowing that his total of 23 turnovers throughout the series had played a significant role in the Celtics' defeat. In the aftermath of the loss, Tatum vowed to use the experience as fuel for growth. He understood that he had to become a true championship contender. He needed to minimize his mistakes, elevate his game to another level, and lead his team with unwavering determination. That offseason, Tatum redoubled his efforts in the gym, working tirelessly to refine his skills, improving his decision-making, and enhance his leadership qualities. He knew that the road to redemption would be long, but he embraced the challenge with renewed sense of purpose. As Tatum continued his NBA journey in the years that followed, the memory of 2022 remained etched in his mind. It served as a constant reminder of the sacrifices and the setbacks, and the resilience required to achieve greatness in the world's most prestigious basketball league. As we look back on Tatum's performance in 2022, we're reminded of the highs and lows of playoff basketball. While the outcome may not have been what Tatum had hoped for, his journey so far in his career, with each passing season, he inches closer to his ultimate goal, capturing that elusive NBA championship. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to One Trip Me for more in-depth analysis of the NBA's biggest moments.